Thank you for having me.
How's the traffic out there?
Oh, fine.
Yeah, okay, fine now.
Fine.
All right, first let's get to it. What is May 7th and what should we know about May 7th?
May 7th is our free clinic day. We begin at 8 o'clock in the morning and we go to a little after 1 in the afternoon. We're doing free hearing and vision and speech screenings on children.
Let's talk about hearing. We don't get to talk enough about hearing.
Okay.
Why should a parent come and get their kid tested? How does a parent know if there's any hearing problems?
Well, if their child is talking loudly, if they have the TV up louder than they would normally have it up, if they're not answering them, if they're calling them from behind and the child can't see them and they're not answering them, those are all little indicators that there could be a problem.
Mm-hmm. I had a very dear friend of mine call me up the other day and ask me, my 2-year-old son is stuttering when I talk. Should I be worried? I'm sure you get a lot of those questions.
We get that all the time, and what we tell parents is there could be reason for concern. Don't get too upset. Schedule an evaluation, and let's see if that's a normal fluency pattern for that age.
I was told that all kids, while learning to talk, stutter and stammer, and that's all very normal, and 99.9% of them grow out of it.
Very many of them do grow out of it, and that's why we don't want people to be too alarmed, but we don't want them to miss early signs of a condition that is not going to go away.
Is it true that stutterers are much more sexy than people who speak fluently?
I would say so.
I
yes.
would totally agree with that. Now, from when we were growing up and when I was growing up, now they're saying if you intervene and get therapy early, many of those speech problems go away as the kids get older. Is that true?
Do. The earlier that we can have a child in therapy for a stuttering problem, the better chance that child has of having fluent speech later, yes.
Yeah. What about if they don't get it till they're older and into their 20s or 30s or 40s? Then it's really hard to break it, right?
Then what will happen is they can learn techniques that will help them avoid situations or to use different words.
Right.
And then there are also exercises and some patterns of easy speech that an individual will be cognizant that they have to work on these exercises in order to have that continued fluent speech.
Oh, really interesting stuff. Okay, so what do we need to know about May 7th?
Well, May 7th is not only just for children, it's for people of all ages. So there's hearing testing for anyone of any age with an appointment. And then there's the speech, the vision, and the hearing testing for children. Early at 8 o'clock in the morning, if an adult is thinking they need a hearing aid or want the hearing tested, they have questions about the use of a hearing aid, call and make an appointment because from 8 to 9 we have a 1-hour session with our chief doctor of audiology for a question and answer period.
Sure. How much does all this cost?
Free.
Free and open to the public?
Yes.
Where do we go for more information?
To the website, www.hearing-speech.org, or you can call directly 314-737-5091, and that will get you an appointment.
All right. If they just want to Google it, because all that's pretty convoluted as they're driving, what's the Google? Just
do Hearing and Speech St. Louis.
Hearing and Speech St. Louis, and you'll get right to it. It's May 7th. Rita Tintera, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
744, Big 550, KTR.